What's up, nerds? Welcome to an NES movie quickie where we just let out of the Deadpool screening. This is your co-host Andrew.
And you got Lowe's here.
What's happening, guys? So we just got out of Deadpool and here to give you a spoiler-free reaction and review. What'd you think of the movie?
Honestly, I liked it. I enjoyed it. If you read or a fan of Deadpool, it'll really meet all your expectations. I mean, I felt like it didn't really surpass it. But I don't even say it in a bad way. You know, I expected things from it, and it delivered. So
yeah, expected a good movie, and you got a good movie.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, if you're a fan of the comic book, you've read the comic books, pretty much you got what you always wanted from a Deadpool movie, and then some. But like I said, nothing shocking. But just overall, it was a great movie, and I would recommend it for anybody that's above the age.
Yeah, it is a rated R movie.
It's a hard R.
It's pretty graphic.
Yeah.
As far as the violence goes, and
nudity. There's quite a bit of it.
Some nudity. My thoughts on it. I really enjoyed it. I came in with like pretty high expectations,
yeah.
And they were met based on everything I'd seen so far, like all the marketing and the trailers, and even word of mouth from reviewers and stuff before. It was a good word of mouth, and I came in expecting.
So you say met or exceeded, or like you said, met, right?
Pretty much met my expectations. I had pretty high expectations. I was looking forward to it. It looked like a funny movie. Comedy aspect of it was really funny.
Yeah, and it didn't get boring. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, they're gonna force another joke.
Not at all.
The delivery on them were great. The pace of the movie was awesome. You would have some funny movie moments. Then you see an action, and then you see a memorable moment. So built character into Deadpool. So I liked it all.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is perfect in the role. He's always been a hilarious guy, and it just fits perfect for him. This was made for him. As far as the story goes, I like what they did with his very. I felt very kind of a touching love story behind the whole thing.
They have to. Yeah, like every movie has to have some kind of love interest, and that's like I'm always saying it. It's always for the female side.
I didn't expect this much emotion, at least for me. Maybe because I'm a little too sensitive.
No.
I didn't expect this much emotion.
Yeah.
I thought it was good as far as the little love story aspect of it.
I was like, all right. I guess it builds some depth to the character and gives him a purpose to the actual movie. You know, but whatever. If in a perfect world for me, we can do without love interest. But it wasn't forced down my throat. It wasn't like, oh God, it just ruined the movie. It just added some depth to the character, which I'm okay with.
It was a very small, a very personal story. It was a small story. It wasn't like a big Marvel movie where it's set up a world of destruction. The world's in danger. I really liked it. As far as
very much a personal movie.
Once the action kicked in, like within the first 10 minutes, it kind of took me by surprise how hard this
in
action
your faces.
is. I was like, whoa.
Not even a few minutes, like what, 2 seconds to roll into the scene credits.
Oh, the credits, yeah. This movie has joke upon joke on itself. Meta jokes.
And some are for those geeky nerd jokes that you won't understand unless you're kind of familiar with that world, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and there's a lot of older references. If you're maybe in your 30s or older, you might get.
Yeah.
Maybe the younger crowd wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
I was surprised by the older references.
Is there anything that bugged you from the movie?
Not really. I liked everybody in the movie. The villains.
Yeah, how did you like the villain?
He was all right. He was there to fill his role is what he had to do. I like Gina Carano. She was.
I can't reveal much, but
she was dead sexy. I mean, and she was awesome.
Ass.
She was pretty hot.
That Colossus was amazing. Didn't expect to have the role that he did, but that actually exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, that too, along with
I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, quick, here I am. Hi, how you doing? Whoop ass, and all right, enough. Let's go back to Deadpool. But without even, it shouldn't even be spoiling much, but he had some pretty significant on-scene
role. Yeah, him and Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Which
I knew they
I
had
was a fan of after seeing it. She was pretty badass, man.
Did you know her from the comic?
No. And she's pretty badass here. So
she was cool. Yeah, I knew they had a big role, but not as big as they did, and so much connection to the X-Men world.
Like I said, that actually kind of exceeded my expectations because I didn't expect much more than just what you saw in the trailer. The freeway, which is it's all over the trailer, and then just when she's on the phone texting and he's cracking a joke, it's like, oh no, we'll wait for you. But I thought it was like, all right, cool, maybe 10 to a minute, 10 seconds to a minute. But no, it was much more than I thought, and it matched with the movie. It really added a lot to it, another dimension to it, especially how they're connecting two different worlds, and you could start just seeing it, it's like, yes, this can.
It's starting to build, starting to put the pieces together.
Correct.
Yeah, it's very good overall. Like, guys got to come out and see it. Very fun movie, hilarious. The action is awesome. Have a good night, man. Take it easy. So, also another thing I liked about it were the cameos. Not so much cameos as in people, but locations and previous.
Yes, a couple of name drops, a couple of scene drops. That was pretty fun. I mean, it wasn't a main point, but it was like, all right, it was a little nod, which was really good.
Really good. So.
But God, you can't really take your kids to this unless you're okay with them seeing some of the things that came out.
Well, this is a rated R movie, so they're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, but overall, man, another great Marvel movie. And
actually, 20th Century Fox really did. Yeah, I mean, not so much the studio, but I think the director Tim Miller. This being his first outing, his first directorial movie.
Amazing job.
An awesome job.
Amazing job. And I don't know if you noticed, but Marvel likes to do that a lot. Sometimes just takes experiments with directors, just not taking huge.
Well, I mean, this movie has been in the works for 10, 11 years.
Well, I mean, the idea was always there. I mean, from that, concept. Nobody could pull the trigger. We couldn't find the character for it. Yeah, and then when they finally did, it was butchered. If we all know what we're talking about here.
X-Men Wolverine, if you guys saw that, the origins.
Which they make a funny reference to it.
A couple references
times.
to that. They're very funny.
Embracing his failures as a hero-ish. Yeah. Which is, like I said, another dimension of the movie. It makes it just pretty funny. But yeah, great job there, man.
Yes, overall, a very, very good movie. Positive reviews from both of us here. Had a great time. Definitely going to see it again. Definitely. How about you? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sometime this week, when I can find time. And honestly, like I was telling you in the theater, I can't wait until this comes out in Blu-ray because I can only imagine the extras they're gonna have on this. Oh yeah.
All the extras as far as the jokes and all the extra action pieces, maybe, or
and also for a lot of you guys are veterans of watching superhero movies and everything. As always, stay for the last seconds of the end of the movie. There's always little tidbits, little Easter eggs.
You Marvel fans know their end credit scene. That was a good one too. It was a throwback.
Yep. So
very good.
Yeah, and also let's just say that I can't wait for Deadpool 2.
Yeah, sequel's already in the works. So any thoughts? Good?
No, not much. Just go out there, guys. Go watch the movie. Subscribe, like, share. Tell us what you think. That's pretty much it. You got anything else?
All right. Sounds like we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, you guys have a good day.
See ya.